How's it going, everyone? Today, I want to talk about what do you do if your partner is gambling? If your partner is a compulsive gambler, if your partner is a gambling addict, how do you deal with this? All right. There's only one way to deal with this. And starting from the fundamentals, if it's your husband or your wife, the best way to deal with a problem gambler is to limit their access to money. Now, gambling is pretty fucking bad. I have firsthand experience. It's a endless void that you will never be able to fill. No amount of money will satisfy a gambler. All right. So it doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or a billionaire. If someone is truly addicted to gambling, there is no hope. Someone who is addicted to gambling will be able to lose fortunes, like family fortunes, billions of dollars, no matter how rich they are, how much money they got coming in, they would always be broke and in debt. The result is always that. Like there's no other outcome on this. Now, this kind of depends on what stage your partner is in the gambling, right? If they just kind of started, they lose a couple $100, a couple thousand, right? Or they kind of just gamble a little bit on the side and you guys don't have money for, a little vacation here and there. It's not that serious, right? But you should still treat it very seriously. Have a talk with them, whatever. The advice I'm giving you today is essentially once your partner you realize they have relapsed at least like 5 times plus, they tell you they're gonna quit, they borrowed money from you, they borrow money from friends, and you see them like in debt, they're hiding it, they're like, making up lies. That's when it's severe. There's only one way to do this. One, never give them money. I don't even care if they're gonna go to jail. I don't care if they're gonna fucking, have super high interest. I don't care if there's people with hammers showing up at your house. Don't give them money. Because when you bail out a gambler, all it does is tell him that he can do this again and get bailed out again. Number two is that you actually have to leave him or her. And this one might be tough because you might have kids, you might have all these things, but you have to leave them. If you don't want to leave them, you have to leave them for now. At least give it a couple weeks or a month and see where it goes. Now, this is the time when the gambler has to choose either between gambling or you. If they choose gambling, you made the right decision. If they choose you, they need to show you that they quit and they have to comply with everything, meaning they will give you all the money they earn, they will give you all the credit cards, they will cancel everything, they will give you access to all of their bank accounts. They're really working towards like a suitable plan where you basically control all of their finance and they just get like $200 in cash to do whatever they want to use. And they have to go to like Gamblers Anonymous meetings, they have to go to rehab, they have to go through a whole process. And I'm telling you, 1 month no gambling is nothing. Okay, 2 months is nothing. You need to not gamble for over a year, and that's just the beginning. All right, it's a lifelong journey. I'm not gonna lie. If your partner has not gambled in a year, okay, he's doing somewhat good. Give it 2 years, 3 years. Maybe on the fifth year, you still gotta keep an eye on it, because the truth is that all it takes is one day to lose all the money you've earned, like permanently. It is very fucking bad. Someone who you once gambled like to the severity of that almost have no hope. Um, they really need to just change their mindset, man. Like something needs to hit them hard. Do not give them money. They have to be able to climb out of this themselves. And yeah, depends on how they're treating you, right? If they're threatening you because you're not letting them borrow your money, definitely it's something you have to do. They say humans don't learn things the easy way. They always learn the hard way. So give them the hard lesson. That's the only way, my friends.